G'day, guys. Right, so this is about the fourth or fifth time I've tried to record this because I just cannot stop laughing. This call just makes me laugh so much, and um, I've just laughed so much in the last few that I've canned it because I'm not making any sense. So I'm going to really try hard not to laugh at this one. But this is another Debbie call, which, Debbie doesn't take any shit, and I love that. And this is a clear example of her just not copying his bullshit. So in this call, he's been driving drunk again, and as he was told that if he continues to drive drunk, he'll have to call his mother, Mother Gwen, to tell her, to confess, basically. Which he does, and when we get to that part of the call, I'm going to try my best not to talk very much because it is just so good that I want everyone to hear it because it just shows how she doesn't give a fuck about him at all. And not that I'm having a go at her about that, I don't think anyone, after everything Lorne has done, could really give a fuck about him. To be completely honest, I think most parents by this point, especially at his age, would have just cut him. But clearly she doesn't give a fuck about him. But I also can't make it through without laughing. So at times I'll probably just have my mic off because you don't want to hear me laughing like a hyena. Cool, guys. Let's get into it.
Hey.
Hello.
Hello.
How's
Let's
it
do it
going?
tomorrow.
Why?
It's going all right. Because I know what time Mom goes to bed, and I don't want to tell her that right before she goes to bed.
Call her right now. There's never going to be a good time, Lorne.
Well, I know, but I don't want her thinking about that when she goes to bed.
What, thinking that her son does stupid shit? She probably thinks that every day.
Well, I know. I don't want to upset her before she goes to bed.
Well, nothing happened this time, and I think that you should just call her and get it over with.
What we do in the morning.
Why?
I love the way that Debbie says, why there? Like, because it's just, like, so exasperated. Like, I completely feel the same. But I just love how he's, like, building this up to, like, no, let's do it in the morning. I don't want to do this before she goes to bed. Like, he's clearly trying to put it off, but he's making it out. And look, I think because Lorne does get so deluded, I think he does believe this, but he's making it out like she's going to be absolutely devastated. And, I can't do that to my poor old mother just before she goes to bed. And look, I think part of it is delay tactics, but I do think part of him thinks that that's a reality. But as you'll hear, it's not. And why the fuck would it be? Like, most people that haven't done what Lorne have done, yes, that would be devastating for their mothers. So if they were in a situation where they were forced to call you, or call their mother to tell them that, hey, they've been driving drunk, that's probably, the worst thing, or at least amongst, the worst, the same kind of tier of the worst things they've done in their life. So that probably would be devastating. And you would be like, what the fuck are you thinking, son? Like, wake up to yourself. You're going to kill someone. You're going to kill yourself. Fucking rah, 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 rah. But that is so low down on the scale of things done. Like, this is a guy that's ripped off an elderly couple. This is a guy that, like, spent a month trying to molest a child who then got caught on national television doing that. Has gone to jail for 5 years for that. Like, driving drunk, unfortunately for Lorne, is so low down in the list of you're a complete asshole and you're a disgusting piece of shit that it barely rates a mention. Anyway.
Because that way she has just time to get over it. And
so then you can ruin
upset.
her day? There's never going to be a good time. There's never going to be a good time. I suggest you do it now and stop with your excuses. Now, here's the deal. You are not going to sugarcoat anything. You're not going to say, I was buzzed when I drove home. You're going to say, I went over Tony's, I got drunk, and then I drove home. Understood?
Yes, I will say that. I know what to say.
Because I'm just letting you know, I can hear the wheels turning. and you're going to say something like,
very slowly.
I had a 6-pack. I was there for 7 hours. You know, all the little types of things that are going to try to make it a little bit less than what it really was. You were drunk, and that's what you're going to tell her when you drove home.
All right. Don't cut in and say anything.
I'm not going to cut in, but I suggest that you tell the truth.
I'll tell the truth.
Because then you're going to have to deal with me, and it is not going to be good.
I will tell her the truth.
Okay.
Have no fear. Okay?
I'm muting, so call her right now.
All right. Hold on.
Get her on three-way.
That must be a
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. What are you doing?
Trying to talk, you fucking asshole. He doesn't even let her get her sentence out before he comes in with, what are you doing?
Oh, this is Lorne. I don't even know your stupid phone number. You keep changing it so much.
Oh, well, you get used to it. What are you doing?
I was just going to say this must be one of them robocallers.
No, I'm not a robocaller.
Yeah.
And this has been said by a few people before, but you can hear how disappointed she is that it's Lorne and not a robocaller.
What are you doing?
I'm sitting on my ass in my chair.
You are? Again?
Again.
Fuck off.
Oh, I thought you might be going to bed already.
No, I've been gone all day, so.
Oh, I see. Okay. I got to tell you something.
What's that?
Yeah, I got a friend that's helping me out, straighten my ass out. Every time I screw up, she's going to make me call you and tell you.
She's one of those honorable celebrities.
So, last Sunday, I screwed up and I went over to Tony's and I got drunk and I drove home.
Roy said, I asked if you was drinking down there, and you said no.
I know, I lied to you.
I said, yeah, I believe him because he don't usually lie.
Come on. She cannot believe that you don't usually lie.
Usually I don't, and I'm getting out of it again, but it's a little difficult because
Why do you bother to go down there? You know that's all you go down there for.
I know, but I'm getting out of going down there too because.
Oh, bullshit!
I am getting out of going down there.
Yeah, that's what you said before.
I know, but
you get your ass right back in jail. You'll be there for a while. Stop and think about it.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. That's why.
Yeah, Roy, I made my mind up. If something happened, you lose that land, Roy's going to get it.
Roy, well, something happens and I go to jail, Roy might as well get it and pay for it.
Well,
for the rest of it. Then he can pay me for 2/3 of it.
Then, Howard, you don't know enough to pay attention. You're damn lucky to be where you are, and you don't appreciate nothing.
Oh, I do too.
You don't.
I just got my head up my ass for a while.
You have.
Sorry, I can't record this again. I just love how he's like, I do too. Like he's getting fired up over it. But she is right. Like he is lucky to have what he has with everything he's done. Like he is lucky, but he doesn't realise it.
Your head up your ass often.
I know, and I'm trying to get it straightened out.
Why don't you shit it out?
Oh, Godfrey.
Yeah.
I love you, Mother dear.
Yeah, you got all these friends that are so great and everything, and I'm the one that's helped you out for over 10 years now. Well, you don't spend no time with me. You got.
I know. I've already gotten hell for that.
Yeah. Well, it don't matter. You don't listen to me. Well, I couldn't help you with your expenses. No, you have a friend in Florida that's doing it. Well, when you want money, you don't go borrow off that friend. You come to me.
I haven't borrowed off you in a long time.
Well, you did before. You borrowed $60.
Well, that's because I couldn't get to the bank.
Did you pay her back though?
I could have helped you with your money and got you straightened right out, but no. So, all right,
I'm getting there.
I don't want to talk about that no more.
All right.
Don't do any good to say anything to you, so.
Well, it does.
I'm going to hang up for you. You're talking stupid.
I'm not talking stupid.
Are you almost home?
I just got back to Waterville.
Oh. All right.
So,
Go
all right.
Go be good to your dogs tonight.
I'm always good to my dogs.
Did you give them that stuff?
Give them what stuff?
Roy left that chicken stuff on your porch.
Well, he didn't tell me he left it there. I didn't know what was there. I didn't see anything.
Probably have to throw it away. Well,
probably it's been on the heat.
So, he cares so much for his dogs, but he didn't get the chicken that Roy had brought over for him. And B, how fucking much of a disaster zone is his porch that he couldn't see it there? It must, I mean, I've seen inside his house, so it must be an absolute fucking bomb site.
You probably weren't home.
He's got, well, if I weren't home, he's got a key to the house.
He's over
anything.
He's over farmers drinking so your dogs lose out. Well, don't give it to him now. It's probably no good.
I was drinking while you were eating your sweet.
I bet you he still gave it to him. I mean, fucking free food, right, Lorne?
Yeah, that's right. You drinking.
While you were eating your sweets.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to get off of here.
Hey, fuck you. Like, one thing about Lorne, like, I've spent most of this call laughing my ass off, but he has a real way to bring you back down to being pissed off. Like, that's an old woman. She is your mother. She is an old woman. She can eat whatever the fuck she wants. She's had to put up with your shit. And how dare you, like, making fun of her for eating sweets? Like,
All right, I love you, and behave yourself, and lock your doors after Roy goes out.
I don't need to lock my doors. I got a tough man here.
Oh, that is a sick burn, Gwen.
After he goes outside, lock him out.
Yeah. All right.
All right, I love you.
Yep, bye.
Bye. Hello.
Sure as hell sounds like she loves him, doesn't it?
Your mom thinks you're a fucking moron.
I thought she ain't telling me about that. Oh.
And that's another reason I love this call. Like, he's just had all of that, and then the first thing Debbie's like, your mum thinks you're a fucking moron. Too right.
Nice deflection job, though. Nice deflection, as always.
No, we're no deflection.
Yeah, you're actually giving her shit during the same conversation that you tell her that you got drunk and drove again.
Sorry. I know what you're saying, all right? I always give Mom hell about the sweets that she eats.
Who cares?
Why?
I do.
She should be giving you hell for your fat ass.
Oh, my ass ain't fat.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
Flabby and disgusting. Sitting on your ass
No, it
all
is
day.
not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. Like, this is like he gets really like offended and hurt when someone calls him fat. Like, you know, he will eventually hang up if you keep calling him a pedophile. But like stuff that should actually matter to him, he just puts up with. But like if you call him fat or ugly, it's just like the deepest cut.
It's kind of my job. I don't have much of a choice on that.
She can eat whatever she wants. How old is she?
Yeah, she's 78 and she knows better than to eat a bunch of sweets.
She can do whatever she wants.
No.
So how about if you stop smoking, stop with the sweets that you eat, stop shoving Burger King in your fucking mouth, drinking alcohol?
I am going to stop smoking in the morning. I'm finishing out the day.
Whatever.
Remember he was going to be stopping smoking when he was talking to Kayla? Fucking however many years ago now. Still trying. Just like that chest cold still hanging on.
I'm not taking cigarettes because I'm just going the rest of the day and I'm going to finish smoking today.
Good idea. Good idea.
I'm going to.
Yeah.
I'm going to. Don't
Look, and not that I'm having a go at, anyone that smokes or has tried to quit. Look, I know it's fucking hard as to quit and some people can't, and full respect to that. Like I always say, do whatever the fuck you want, but you're not this piece of shit, so that's why I make fun of him and not you.
try to put me down on it.
Don't try to put me down.
Cheer me on it. Cheer me on with it.
No.
Because I can do it.
Actually do it, and then I'll cheer you on. Actually follow through on something, and then I'll tell you something good about yourself. Until then you can shove it up your ass.
That's not nice.
I don't care. What you did to your mom wasn't nice either. She can eat whatever the fuck she wants.
I always give her hell about what she eats.
Well,
They go to the
give
fucking.
you hell.
They go to
Well
the
done,
food
hero.
pantry.
Every fucking
They go to the
thing
food
you do.
pantry and they get fucking cakes and cupcakes and all that shit.
Who cares?
Roy knows I do.
Well, you know
She
what?
knew this day was
take
going to
care
come
of
when
your
she
mom.
had to
Then
take
you take
insulin.
care of your mom. Then you take care of her.
Why?
She
She don't
just
listen to
said
me
you-
anyway.
She just said that you don't ever go and see her. Why don't you
knew
go
you were
hang
gonna
out
come
with
back
her
on that.
instead of going to Farmers?
I went and hung out with her last week,
So,
and I know what you're saying. I need to go over there more.
when are you going to be home?
I'm going to be home. I gotta wait 15 minutes for my pre-trip inspection, and then I'll be going home. It'll take me about.
All right.
What's that for?
Well, I'll try to call you in an hour. Because we have to get
Awesome.
this done. I'm going to see if Emma's available so we can do the chat log.
All right.
Okay?
Alrighty.
Okay, bye.
Yep. And the K by the end. Nothing better than the K by. And just for context, what she is talking about is that Lorne agreed to read his chat log. It was pitched to him as, this is a bit of a redemption, you can kind of read it and everyone can see how sorry you are and that. He did it because he thought it'd be a way to get into Debbie's pants. What woman wouldn't be turned on about hearing your month-long seduction and molestation of a 13-year-old girl, right? So that's what that's referring to there. But just at the end there, like she said, when are you going to be home? It's a pretty simple answer. It's just whatever the fucking time is. But it's everything. He goes to this big, long fucking explanation. I think it's because he just has so little going on in his life. He's just trying to fill up air. But it's just always, and she's like basically whatever. Tell me the fucking time, dickhead. All right, so that's that call. So I'm sorry for the laughter throughout. I did try, and I hope that it didn't overshadow the actual call, and you could still hear the call. I think the levels were pretty good there, but that is, believe me, that is the best, the least amount of laughter I had in there. And after all those recordings, I can't do it again, so that's what it is. All right, guys, thanks for listening. Delete your archives.